Okay, 5 big Etsy seller mistakes. Let's go. Listen, probably the top thing that I would say that some sellers make in terms of a mistake is they don't do their research. They don't do their research. I mean, that's a mad one. They don't do their research properly. They don't validate if a product is worth selling. They don't check if it's unsaturated. And literally, I don't understand how people do this. I don't get it. Like, if you're going into a business, you're going to do your research, aren't you? You're going to find out, but some people actually don't really find out. And then they list up and they say, oh, why do they not sell, man? I'm not getting no sales. Listen, invest. You got to invest in some kind of research SEO tool. Yeah, you could do little bits on the research Etsy search bar, if you could do bits, but you really want to get some, good data, something that gives you an idea about what's happening on the Etsy platform, then you do need to invest because it does help. So like I said, I always say EVERBEE, click below for my free access. Just try it out. Just try it out and just use it as it is for free. If you want more features later on, then maybe you can sort of join it. But try it out and actually do your research properly. I've got all the videos in my channel, hundreds there. So you can just see exactly how I do research. But listen, it's vital. There are millions of sellers out there right now. And everybody is using every trick in the book, everything to help them get those sales. So, and saturation levels are getting higher and higher. Niches are kind of coming in, but quickly sellers are, finding out what they need to do. So for you to compete out there, you need to have some kind of tool to help you. But essentially, the research is not done properly. And that's one big mistake that's happening. And literally, there's no validation. They haven't validated if it's unsaturated, if it's something to get into, if there's enough traffic or enough search volume in that particular niche. It's just not done properly. The next thing I'll say is another thing. Now, this is in no particular order, guys. No particular order, man. Just 5 things. The other thing is bad design, bad product. Sometimes people are rushing to sell something. They might have their research done really well, like they found out that it's unsaturated, but the quality of the product sold is absolutely terrible. Like, you're literally like messing up your own business, because if your product is bad or your design or the quality is not great, then you're going to get a bad review. You're going to build up bad ratings. It's just going to be an endless mess. And you don't want to do that. Your focus should be on the quality of the design, 100%, making sure that the customer can get this amazing quality, fantastic resolution, not blurry, not pixelated, whatever it is. Just the quality has to be on point, right? Compare yourself to really good sellers in your game, in the competition around you. See what they do. Look at the quality that they sell, right? And aim to be the best. Aim to work and be the best quality out there. That's what you should be doing. That's what top sellers do, right? They are relentless in terms of improving their designs and making sure that quality is there. The other thing I notice is listings. The SEO on listings is absolutely terrible sometimes. I notice like listings that haven't got all the full words used for the title. They're not all there, right? Missing words. And don't forget, the title has real estate. These words that you're able to write in the title, you consider it as gold, as real estate, opportunities, so that you can get your keywords up in different places that the Etsy algorithm can push you for potential matches, for potential relevancy with customers. This is the key to this. So SEO is not on point. And again, you can use something like EVERBEE to help you with finding those keywords so that you can put those keywords, those good keywords, those unsaturated keywords in those nice places in the title, right? The other thing is, sometimes I find that listings don't have the tags used. There's 2 tags when you got loads of tags that you can include. I don't understand that either. Sometimes I find that some sellers don't include the product description properly. They literally wrote 2 or 3 lines, and I don't understand that either. The product description is massively underrated. Go and check out my video, which is dedicated on product descriptions, which is basically a place where you're going to as much information as possible, answer as many FAQs as the customer may potentially have. These are all reasons how the seller can actually, why the customer will decide to buy your product. The title in itself is probably the biggest thing to actually help you get up there on various good keywords on the Etsy algorithm. So you must use every single spot of word, character that is given to you, right? Absolutely essential. Your tags, you must use every single tag slot that is given to you. Your product description has to be on point. Guys, this is basics. Go look at your listings. Go check if you've done them all properly, because I'm telling you now, if you haven't, then you're already giving yourself a terrible chance. You're actually messing it up for yourself. You want to give yourself the best chance possible. And these are things that you need to do. Number 4 is, I don't know what to say about number 4, because number 4 is the most obvious thing. But you know what it is? I'll be honest with you guys. It's the thing that people are messing up as well. They keep messing it up. You know what it is? What's number 4? By the way, this is in no particular order, so it's not about order, but it's one of the things that people actually, big mistake that people do, is that sometimes their listing images are absolutely terrible quality, right? I've seen listing images that are not good enough, right? Listing images are the window to your store. They're the reason why customers come and buy your product. They're the reason why they come in and actually look at your listing. It's the listing images and the video that actually help attract people to come in and have a look. That has to be on point. Go look at bestsellers. Look, these are bestsellers, for example. Go look at bestsellers, Etsy's pick, popular now ones. Learn from the best, right? Learn from those great sellers. See what it is that they're doing with their listing images in your niche. Remember, you are looking at your niche in particular. Study your own niche, because every listing images is slightly different depending on your niche. Look at the style, look at the design, look at the layout, look at the video, right? Look at what they've included. If there's any kind of explanation in there, in the other images slots, study your one. Study the latest listings that are out there, 1 month, 2 month old ones that are making money. Because I'm telling you something, if you're making money in a month or two really quick, then you're doing something right. That's a fact, guys. That is an absolute fact. So go and do it, right? Sometimes we just need tweaking. And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes we say, oh my God, I'm not making the sales, man. But yet the biggest real estate out there that's given to you is your listing images. And that has to be a huge focus for you. And then finally, number 5. And by the way, there's a lot more than just 5, right? In terms of mistakes. But I would say these are big mistakes that Etsy sellers do wrong, right? They don't do correctly. Pricing. You know, some people like, I laugh, but you know what? I'm not laughing inside. Because when I see some, and I talk to these when I'm talking to my students, and they say to me like, I'm going to do my pricing. I said, okay, so what's the pricing going to be? So what some newbies might do, and that's a mistake, I guess, because they don't know. But what they might do is they might put the same price as somebody that's been selling a product that is similar for maybe, I don't know, 2 years. So somebody that's got their quality score, that's got good reviews, really high reviews, you know, great rating, and they have a certain price, right? So let's say it's $5 for some digital downloads. But yet some sellers want, as a newbie going into that niche, want to put the same price of $5 in comparison to them. And they have everything, like, you know, they have a similar amount of designs and so on. And I'm like shocked, because you cannot compare yourself to somebody who's been in the game, got that quality score already, and compare yourself to them and have the same price. You've got to do something else. You may include more designs, which you should do if you're a newbie. You may actually reduce the price, make sure it's more competitive, it's less, add a sale on it. There's a strategy to pricing that you do, especially at the beginning when you're going into something, which you can then adjust the longer you are on the platform and the more you're building that quality score. Then yes, you can raise the price later. But at the beginning, for you to compete, for the customers, potential customers to want to click on you, to view you, to buy you, then you need to do something else. You need to have a pricing strategy. And that's absolutely crucial, guys. So I would say those are 5 important mistakes that Etsy sellers, newbies make. Maybe not even newbies, maybe people in the game for a while. But these are some common mistakes that are made by Etsy sellers. So do focus on these, guys. There are many other ones, by the way. There are many other ones which I will cover, but definitely work on these because they are big ones, guys. Don't forget, join my community. I've got a community that I've started. The link is below. Do check out EVERBEE, my research SEO tool, which does help you find, you know, those great unsaturated niches. But as usual, if you love these videos, then please hit like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of these videos in your feed, mate. In your feed. Take care.